Welcome to ReOrganize, your go to show for exploring the vibrant world of UP Cebu student organizations. Get inspired by real stories of passion and purpose, from the spotlight of performing arts to the strategy behind sports and everything in between. Whether you're looking for your next interest or just curious about what drives these dynamic orgs, you're in the right place. Stay tuned, only here on ReOrganize. What is up mga eskolarong bayan? It's another Wednesday and you're with me, EJ Sai, and you're listening to ReOrganize, your go-to program about everything related to UP Cebu's organizations and student groups. Only here at DYUP Cebu. So last Wednesday, we got to know Maine, one of our social media managers, and Ellie, our trusted technician, and of course, Micah, my co-host. So what did they talk about last week? No, so Maine, she shared about her history in DYUP, wherein she started and reorganized in her sophomore year and was the script writer before. So she's now one of our social media managers na, so grabe gid ang transition sa roles pod ni Ate Maine, and she is also one of the people behind our great postings. If makita mo sa pages sa DYUP, mga great postings about reorganize, she is one of the people behind that, no? So she also wanted to become a host, but she had a hectic schedule. So she's still planning to venture out to be a host as part of her internship as com student. So maybe next year, no? So of course, Ellie, our very fresh recruit, she was invited just this second semester and is currently part as well of Soundbar, no? So she is 100% loyal sa tech. So watch out next year because mas mulambo pa ang tech sa Reorganize with Ellie, and of course, hopefully more recruits. And of course, my co-host Mika, she really loves DYUP, no? So DYUP was her sure org, but Reorganize was a surprise for her. So she believes that it's fun to know more about organizations, to meet new people, and to know more about the history and the origin of different organizations here in UP Cebu. So she also has tried to be a technician, but has currently or has still not yet tried on live. So of course, reorganized won't be reorganized if our roles won't be interconnected. No, so we are as one good as reorganized. So how did they rate reorganize? So 444, which means that reorganize is doon na gid sa perfection. So maybe next year 4.5 na siya mga kauban. So no regrets for them that they have joined Reorganize, and just like us today, we will surely share our genuine experiences and our views with regards to Reorganize. And the words that they've said about Reorganize is one, fulfilling, two, fun, and three, fantastic. So F3. So today unsa ka mga words. So dapat letter F man last meeting. So today dapat letter G na siya. So no, we could really see that the crew of Reorganize really love our craft, and we're passionate in really uncovering the organizations and whatever their plans are for UP Cebu, and hopefully next year no mas fruitful pa ang mga organizations and mas daghan ta og ma-invite as well, no? So this Wednesday, for our last broadcast for this semester, we are joined by Gwyn, our producer, Omi, our social media manager, and of course, Kate, our creatives. So stay tuned, mga kauban, and don't leave just yet, because when we come back, we will be talking about reorganized production and management and the program's improvements since last academic year.
OMG! I just got a message. It says 50,000 peso prize. All I have to do is click this link.
Wow, 50,000 pesos? Totally not a scam.
Come on. What if it's real? I can finally pay off my debts.
Are you seriously going to submit all of those? Doesn't it look fishy that they're asking for personal details?
How are they going to send me my money without knowing these? Free money is free money.
Stop right there. Free money online? That's like winning the lottery, except you're actually losing. Think before you click. And don't forget, check the website first. Does it look official? Is the page credible? Spelling errors, weird links, and shady URLs are red flags. Stay smart, check first, and only click what's safe. Better safe than sorry, and better informed than fooled.
This is a friendly reminder from ReOrganize. Stay connected, stay engaged, stay reorganized.
You're listening to ReOrganize, your go-to program about everything related to UP Cebu's organizations and student groups. Don't miss out on a game of fun with today's guest. Stay connected, stay engaged, stay reorganized.
Time check is 1:40 in the afternoon and you're still listening to Reorganize, only here at UP Cebu. Now we are joined with Gwyn, Ami, and Kate. So may you introduce yourself to all our listeners? So let's start with Gwyn.
Mga kauban. Unsa man ko oy wait lang be. Nag-bother ko. I'm Gwyn. I'm a fourth year student and I am reorganizes. Unsa ko tayo? Producer.
Producer.
Go.
Then we also have Omi.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am Omi. I'm one of the SMN of ReOrganize. Yeah!
Yes, and of course our creatives, Kate.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Caitlynn. I'm the creative set of ReOrganize.
Yes, and I'm Isaiah, your host. So now let's start. No, like reorganize won't be reorganized without our head. So let's start first with our producer. No, the heart and soul of reorganize for this year. So Gwyn, so how did you become the reorganizes producer?
Actually, okay, so aware man ta all no nga if ang sa DYUP ma-producer ra ka if member ka na nga program. Pero ako dili jud ko reorganize member actually kay akong programmer jud before KSM and SciAyo. Nya kahuman last year when I was station manager, dili mi ganahan nga naay program nga mamatay. And then wala naman gud toy people ang reorg. So mao to nga as an officer kay sige, okay, go. Ako yung mag-producer sa reorg. Yan mo lang to siya kay before ko nag-producer sa reorg, ang member na lang jud, original member sa reorganize nga ni Stay, kay si Ate Tinga. And si Ate Tinga kay tech rabia siya, so need pa niya og kana. Di man po siya willing nga mag-producer kay it's a big role and all that. So mo to nga ang pag-produce sa reorganize kay murag ni step up na lang gani ko ato, and then after that kay mo na ni siya ron nga gamay ra ta kay murag kuan ato na lang hunahon nga ang reorg kay kuan siya mura siya kanang elite nga group char pinili ang members ganon.
The chosen ones. No? So makita gid nato nga reorganize kay wala siya mura siya na bring back to life. And makita ginato sa itong mga crews right now nga very alive and kicking and reorganized. So, thank you so much no to our producer, Ate Gwyn, for really stepping up and taking up the role nga, because being producer is hard, especially if dili ka from this program, like it's something new to you. But of course, the very multi-talented producer that we have right now. So as a very multi-talented producer, Gwyn, so how was the journey for you? Was it hard, or was it enjoyable? Was it fulfilling? Whatsoever feeling you felt?
Kuan man, di man sa ingon hard siya, pero need lang jud nga sa sugod kay organized gani, as reorganize, dapat organize ta, ganon.
Yes.
So, lucky ra pod ko nga when I took over kay naaray files sila ate Julia, sila ate Tayana, ate Jana. Naaray files, naaray program plan, naara dito ang estimated runtime niya, naara dito kung unsa ang dagan sa mga program, sa program and unsa ang different segments. So mo to siya kanang nasayon na lang, and then I don't know na anad magud ko sa KSM nga nami sheets nga daghan kay colors, daghan kay rows and columns. So mo to ako ara pud siyang gi-duplicate sa reorg para easy ra siya. So mo na siya, I think ang pag-describe nako sa journey kay easy.
Easy. Lahira gina mga multi-talented, right? Pero thanks po to the previous batch, because na ay proper transition. Like, yes, like, nadala po ni Green ang yung skills from other programs. So, to those nga DYUP members and aspiring ones, join multiple programs soon. So, now Green, you've mentioned earlier na nga dapat organized ang reorganize. So, like, what's the reason behind the production crew structure right now? Like, we have a social media manager, we have the producer, we have the technician. So, is there any reason ba behind the structure that we have right now?
Kuanta, if i-compare pa nato siya sa 4-day work week, ang nag-work ra sa reorg kay mga essential personnel, ganon. Wala tay extra people, like natay duha ka host, and usually sa mga programs kay naay duha ka naay duha ka host, and then naay tig-make og pubmats, which is si Kate, creatives nato isa ra siya ka buok. At ang SMM duha ra pod sila ka buok. Ana nya natay tech nga duha nga nahimong isa. Ana, so like kuan siya, mas more like walay mo appeal og reorg, mao nang gamay ta, dili nga kanang limited lang ang members nga ganahan nato para sa program.
Actually, we're the chosen ones na mga reorg members. So, we're all important. So, kung na usa nga matangtang, wala na gid kang reorg. One nga very important nga always ta alive and kicking. So, speaking of the chosen ones, so, Kate, how giunsa ka pagka-choose?
How did I pick reorg? Ka-remember ko nagsugo to sa General Assembly. Ganoon kay ko sa pitch nila nga mag-invite bitaw ta sa mga organizations. I thought nga reorg out of all the programs sa DYUP was like the main, siya gyud ang bridge sa mga tanan organizations sa UP Cebu, and I thought it was also a good opportunity to meet other people and like mag-make gyud og content that mag-connect gyud ang campus with, and I really liked the pitch. So pag appeal na mo reorg next year, please, it's really nice.
Actually, is one of the best ways that you could connect na and expose yourselves to different organizations here in UP Cebu, because you get to know personally their goals, their visions as an organization, as well as what are their plans now for this school year. So how about Omi? So how are you chosen? Are you an angel, or you are chosen here right now?
A bit of an angel or a devil. For reorganize is before ako ang mga program na gid is say ayo, dear oble, but katong naka-start na nga active na si Gwen ato kay think po ko nga mo apil na lang po ko kay kuy mo po mi nilang Gwen. And reorganize is for me di man po siya anak ka heavy nga program compared to my programs before. Ang nakalisod lang gid sa pag-handle is ang guest. Pero ang flow niya is although taas siya, but if fun lang pod ang pagdala, makaya naman jud siya ingon nga complex ang structure. And mao na nga karon reorganize pagyapon ko and SMM na pod kay makaya ra ang mga task and lingaw ra pod siya kay once a week ra pod, di siya naka heavy.
Actually, very chill ra gid diri na sa reorganize, mag-talk lang ta about orgs, and of course, if you really love orgs, this one's for you, no? So of course, our producer, we've heard naman earlier if unsa niya pagka-member sa reorganize. So diretso na siya producer. Diretso na siya na member before. So, mo gina mga multi-talented nga mga people, no? Like, so, karon Kate, as a member, what's your main role here?
Sa Reorg, I am the creatives head. Ako bahala sa branding and mga pop mats.
Si aning nakita na to.
Yes. Kung saan nyo makita sa screen right now, that's her.
Thank you. Ay.
Her creation, rather. So, how about you, Omi, no? So, aside from the friendships that you've made along the way, so, like, what's your main role here as a social media manager?
Well, ako ang usa sa mga mo schedule sa postings nato, also mo write po the captions. So that happens sa weekend baron or the day before ng mga postings. And for me, lingaw siya kay makikoordinate raman ko nilang Kate ni Gwen. Hindi pa siya ka very demanding or overwhelming nga task. It's like breathing for me. Ay,
Wow. Kung sa Bisaya pa, iyahalang break. English man siya actually. Pero, kaano trivia ang caption, karon na siya gibuhat, guys. So, that's how flexible our social media manager is. Like, on the spot siya makahimog caption. So, of course, lastly, our producer. So, what's your main role that you'd like everyone to know? Like, what are you doing here in ReOrganize?
so na adi mga butang nga ito no.
Mura magipapahawa ko sa what are you doing here. Ako ang tigbuhat sa mo ang sheets, sa mga master sheets, mag-type pag daghang names. And then, usually, kay mag-email og mga guest or dili gani kay mo-chat sa ilaha nga, hey, free mo next week, ganahan mo mag-reorg, gani-ani. Nya, kuan jud ang kanang ipakuan gani sa guest nga ma-bother man gud sila sa 1 hour nga taas siya ba. So magsikot nga fun ra lagi ni promise, chika-chika ra jud nya. Daghan mag music nga break, so di na ka magtabig 1 hour ana. So ako ang tig-chat sa kanang guest nga sige na please. Nya if wala gani kay pangitaan la tug way kung unsaon nga naay guest.
Yes, that's our multi-talented producer out there. So, no, like, she's the liaison ba? Liaison of ReOrganize. So, like, each rose no naagid tayo mga differences. And these contributions that are made by the different people behind ReOrganize are very important yun. And without bisan lang sa anino kay dako gid siya nga kakuwangan. So mo na nga very intact right now ang ReOrganize because of these great minds that are collective right now. So Kate, no, so you mentioned that you're the one who conceptualizes everything. So how do you conceptualize ReOrganize team and collaterals or our team right now?
Tuwang team. Actually, I remember ko atong very first meeting, nahatagan man ko mood board. So, like, nag-base ako dito. Pero actually, kaingon pod ko nga, I took a lot of creative liberty with it. Akong main inspiration, kay very weird, pero mga VTuber bitaw nga layouts for streaming. I really liked those, so I wanted to copy that. So, cutesy kaya patanaw ato ang reorg nga layout, and that's what I did. And makaingon po ko, like, it was so fun to make. Like, pinakalingaw yun nga layout. And this was my first time branding as well. And I also give credit po sa atuwang team, kay Botan, kay sila. They gave me a lot of liberty and I had a lot of fun. So, sakto gid si Kuya Omi nga, medyo light bitaw ang workload. And it was fun overall for me to make that.
Actually, you have a freedom here in your
So, sa desaban tayo.
Wala kay Lene.
you can produce aesthetic materials or cute ones, like just like what you have, made or did a layout for. So, very nice kini mo mga layout.
Thank you so much.
So, to myself,
Note to self.
so, question from one basher. How crucial is it for you, host, to be prepared? Actually, very chill na may mga host. Like,
So, di mo pag-prepare?
Yes.
Inana na sila.
Since mag-big man sa ang buwang script is ang producer, ang multi-talented queen, si Gwyneth. So, our job lies on researching about the facts that we could present, using the outline that was provided rather. So, dili naman siya nga naka-crucial, but of course, crucial siya the way how we will present ourselves on cam, despite the problems that we're facing, so it's all about how you position yourself and how you perform what you should perform. So, mo to siyang crucial for me. Just, so, mo na, no? So, Omi, so, before you, or in other programs, you are a host. So, how was the transition from being a host to a social media manager here in Reorg?
Well, as host before sa different programs, as a member ko before sa Reorg pag yun or naka-host ko sa Reorg. As host sa Reorg before, malingaw ra ko kay pwede naman din mag-code switch. Very, dili siya ingon ka formal nga program. So, fun-fun lang siya. But the shift to SMM is tungod siguro sa kabisi na lang po. Kay lagi ang host need mag-physical nga presence whereas ang SMM pwede ra mabuhat behind the stream or behind the cam. And tungod ko ra atong pag third year, no? Nga bugat-bugat na ang mga task, mga academic workload, mas ni-prefer na lang pug ko nga mag-SMM. Kay naman pug ko yung other programs pa nga gi-handle pod as well. Yan lang.
Actually, if you're versatile, try everything. So, we have now our versatile king. Mo versatile and soon lang.
Versa ang atake.
So now, no, so for everyone, so let's start with Kate. So now you are you're now under creatives, right? So have you ever considered trying another position within a program, like to be a host or whatsoever you'd like to try?
I don't think I did. I don't know. Like, okay ra gyud akong position as creatives. Nalingaw lang ko and then ang mga tanan roles sa ato kay murag sakto naman gyud. Like everyone's already doing their 100% and they're already filling the role good. So like why would I want to change that? It went well.
Change to producer.
We feel so flattered.
Ay.
But if
Flatten.
you'd like to try one another position, what would it be and why?
I think tech. Naman kung tech.
Ano siyang pag-tag?
Mm.
So
Watch
magkano
out
siya
next
soon,
year.
guys. Watch out.
Watch out.
So, ayan to right now.
No.
Pilot na yun.
Tira, ang delay.
On live audition.
On the
So,
spot.
what about for Omi? So, you've tried to be a host, a social media manager. So, would you like to be a tech or creatives as well?
I think mas prefer na ko nga mag-advisor. Dili siguro joke na to ha. Off the record.
Off the record.
And if let's say dili paron last sem na mo kay ganahan ko mo balik pagka-host.
Oh.
Kay nakatry dugan na kay ko sa sayayo as anchor, very formal. Ganahan ko nga fun na pod with reorg as host.
Right. See you next sem. Yes.
Hello, itaw, DJ Sai. Thanks. Kanta ka rin.
Yeah, no, like it's very fun actually to be a host because you get to engage with different people, you get to talk with them, and you get to ask them questions that are unexpected. Like this for how about for Gwyn? So,
this.
so how about for Gwyn? So since this is your first year, right, as a reorganized member, so aside from being a producer and a tech of our program, would you like to be a host as well?
Actually, naka-try na ko all sa reorg.
Wow.
Okay, talented.
No. Naka-try ko all tungod kay walay people before.
So,
Mo na siya reason o naahat. Like, ang program nga, mo na yung first program actually nga naka-try ko mag-tech kay si ate tayo na before, available ra siya if live. So, inig Wednesday. Nya, mag-pre-rec man ang guest kay di sila available o Wednesday. So, magkuan na mi, mag-pre-rec mi Monday or Tuesday. So, ako na mag-tech and host sabay. Nya, dili pa man sa dinon to ingon ani ang setup sa booth. So, madala pa nga if mulingi ko sa right tech, if mulingi ko sa left kay host, ganon. So, wala na. Enough na ning nag-producer ko kay murag nabuhat na nako tanan last year.
Actually, it's the maximum for our multi-talented queens
Nag-producer
right
ka, moment
here
na
right
siya.
now. So, no, like we could see that others have already really tried everything here in reorg. So, hopefully next year we could try as well to venture out to different positions here in reorganize. So, okay, so first live next sem si Kate ang mag.
No.
No, so now, no, now, so going back, we could see that reorg has really, achieved a lot for this year. We have talked with different people from different organizations, leveled up our creatives, our social media postings, and as well as the system that we have here in reorg by our producers. So now let's talk to our producer and our social media managers who have been part of reorganized in the previous year. So this is your fourth semester with the program. So, have you seen any improvements compared to the previous semesters here in reorg?
Ikaw na.
Ako.
Sige, go.
First off, akong na-notice na dako nga improvement is, of course, ang creative. Nga, very dagan na kig elements. There's a lot going on na sa mga scenes, and cute kay siya, and ang color pa jud, ang palette, I love it, the elements tanan. As well as sa postings nga consistent na pod nga, if ever na I guess kina-adjust postings. And ako maingon po nga improvement kay sa guest pod nga, even though kuan man gyud ang UP is mahutdan man gitag orgs, but dili ta mahutdan og discussions kay pwede man nga same org nga nag-guest pag-last but different ganap. And may gani nga maka-adapt tag mga yung ana kay maron na pud siya lain nga aspect nga ma-know ang usa ka org in that nga side nila, which is in a fun gyapon nga way.
Agree.
Exactly. Like, we could really, you could ask organizations not just about their projects as well, no, but as well as their purpose, no, the purpose of their existence here in UP Cebu, because as we have always mentioned in our previous sessions that we just don't get have some fun here, no, like we really move with purpose in everything that we do, in our performances, and in every activity that we hold here in UP Cebu. It's not just solely or merely an activity, but there's a purpose underneath that event. So, muna nga bisan pa og balik-balik na to mga orgs nga i-invite soon, but daghan kitag mastoryaan, no, like it's really unlimited for reorganize. So what about for our producers? So what are the improvements that you have noticed so far here in reorganize?
So, number one jud siguro from kuan siya kanang a producer nga perspective kay daghang people ang reorg. Kay sa una kinsa remember sa reorg, una to daghan pa mi. And then nanghawa sila, so nabili na lang kay ako, si Ate Tay na ug si Minli. Kami na nagtulo kay isa ra igo ra nga si Ate Tay na as tech, si Minli as host, and then if naay ka ng pubs sa una kay ako'y mag-make caption, ako'y mag-post, ana. So karon nga 7 from 3 kay 7 nakabuok. So kuan kay na siya. Dako kaayo nga kanang win for reorganize. And same sa na-mention ni Omi nga girls, like pakak jud kaayo ang kanang collaterals, ang pub mats, like pag kuan pa to, whip pa to ang gisend ni Kate sa ako, ay pagtanaw na ko, wow, kagindot, like nakaingon jud ko best creative. Nagbook.
Deserve ng award.
So sa mga nakadungog dira, char. Nya,
Kanawa.
baka naman nya basta nice jud kaayo ang kanang like consistent kay siya, like naay clear jud nga theme, like ang branding and all that, and then nice pa jud kayo pagka-execute, matulami jud kay siya, like ambot like basta pretty jud kaayo, as in makita ko kanang sa Instagram gani kanang grid niya ba, like mo stand out jud ang reorg na siya ka
Kalami.
yan.
Exactly.
Wala pa jud niya gi Canva ra ang all, iya pa jud nang gikuan girls, gi naka Adobe siya. Kami nga Canva.
Industry standard ni si Kate.
Yeah.
Napayorate ra to.
Kadungog mate recruit na niya si Kate, kaya niya ang industry standard nga software.
Recruit Caitlynn now for everything. Because she is our multi-faceted artist.
Faceted na ron.
Lain na nga word.
Ayun siya.
Lain na siya.
Yes, no? So we really could see nga dako gid improvement ang reorg from the previous years up to now. So hopefully nga magpadayon no ang pag-improve sa ReOrganize in the future years para dili masayang ang legacy nga mabiyaan sa itong mga seniors, right? So speaking of legacy, so to our seniors na we have here, Gwyn and Omi. So could you say a single word that would describe your legacy here in ReOrganize?
Wala lagi ni sa script nga. Okay,
One word?
Yes, it is an unexpected question.
Ay, multi-talented.
One word is organized.
Kanain, katikasan.
He believes he organized everything. Yes. How about for our producer?
Wait lang, sa legacy, right? So,
Yes.
kung sa unsa na ko siya nakuha or nadawat and sa now.
Yes.
So, I think ang mo fit nga term kay improve.
Improve.
Yeah.
So to make that as a sentence, Omi organized and Gwyn improved or reorganized. So they're both multi-kings and
Sa bunsak no ni Panginoon niya.
Basta multi.
so since we've talked about words, it's time to talk about numbers. So now let's ask every member.
Yeah.
So in a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. So first, rate your reorganized experience. No explanations and no
Ay.
follow-up questions.
Ay,
Ay,
pag ilalagay ni
experience lang. Okay.
Yes.
I'd say 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yes. What about for our seniors?
ako is 4.72.
4 points of with decimals.
Kuan, sa ako kay same kang Kate, 5.
Yan.
And me is 5.
Ah, si Kuya.
Average is
Sige, go. Accounting student.
4.98.
Ha? Sure ka.
I can say that using the Likert scale,
Ay.
we are strongly agreed that ReOrganize is the best org in DYUP. No, so, why 5K?
Tingaw siya. Pareho na niyo ni Kuya Omi nga light lang atong workload and it's fun. So I like that.
Yeah, so disclaimer with explanation part.
Ay.
So, linaw siya actually. So,
With
what
the-
about for Gwyn?
Kuan, parang ako kay mas ni easy jud siya nga naanay people for each role. So igo na lang ko mag-say nga, hey, mao ni ang needed and then boom, na siya there.
Yes, it's all about collectivism.
Ay.
So, what about for Omi?
Makain ko nga dili siya perfect 4.72 kasi akong experience koan fun siya, yes, but nganong once a week raman ta. Kuwangan ang experience.
Oh.
Kay taas man gyud ang usa ka week niya ka usara ta mag-meet, usara pa gyud ka oras. We need time with each other.
Trap.
We need
Sige.
we need you guys right now because for ReOrganize to be 2 times a week, we need more members. So stay tuned for application on August. Yes. For me, I rated it 5 because wala lang. I just feel perfect.
Multi-perfect guro ni siya.
We feel perfect here because we're the best in DUI. So that is-
Nag-claim na siya.
So now, no, since you mentioned about fun, so is your workload fun as well? So let's first rate from 1 to 5. So
No
1 with
explanation.
being the lightest and 5 with being the heaviest.
Mm.
No? So what is unsay imong low workload here in ReOrganize?
Akong workload in general. Ay, so na explanation.
No explanation.
Ay. 2.5 lang na akong rating.
2.5.
Yes.
Kung sa ganito, ang 1 kay
Light lang siya. 5 kay heavy siya.
Okay, sige.
Makaingon ko nga akong workload is 1, but ako ang pag-implement is 1.
It's
So,
all
light-
one.
Na.
Okay.
Sa nawag
Mag-post na gug ko.
So, explanation man
Oh,
daw.
dili
Ay,
ko.
ay, wala pala. Ay,
1 ra to.
Kuan, akong workload siguro kay akong i-2.
2. Wow, 2 lang. Me, my workload is 5. Because I believe that talking requires saliva.
Uy.
And that is 5 per.
Sige, so kapila man ka naka-host this time.
The
It's infinite. I could not count the times that I have hosted ReOrganize because I've never hosted. That is
sagot sa nagyayang.
Basta mag-complete yung sentence.
I think 4. Micah, you catch me soon. So no explanations for our workload because we're all collective. So now with that being said,
Yes.
do you regret joining ReOrganize?
Yes. Char, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ganon kay guys.
So you
Ay-
you did not regret.
No, not at all.
Yes, she did not regret.
No regrets.
No explanation.
No explanation.
How about you, Green?
Wala ko nag-regret. Kay ako man ang
Producer. Siya pa yung producer.
She does not have any regrets. How about for Omi?
Feel na ko gamay.
Oh,
Balik ka dito, be.
Tungod kay sa way sa akong pag-join. Na-influence ko ni Gwyn. Ganahan ta ako voluntarily, like wholeheartedly mo join. If I were to go back in time, mo join ko or uy, nai-react og this.
Wala, uy,
Oh, this.
Sorry, na-distract sa screen.
If I were to go back in time, mo join ka or nga voluntary jo.
actually. So, Omi regretted joining ReOrg because of Gwyn.
Tutukotan.
So, for me, I did not join. I did not regret joining ReOrg because I love organizations and I love the people behind ReOrganize. They are very passionate with their craft, and the bond that we have created is so much familial. By the means of that, we're family. Yes.
Yung transition dira.
So, since we're all family here, what is that one word that you could give for ReOrganize?
Let's connect sa family.
My one word for reorganize kay passionate.
She's passionate.
Ang org, ang passionate.
I am the
Ay,
art is
ang
passionate.
program kay passionate.
How about for Green?
Ako kay dedicated.
Dedicated.
Multi.
How about for Omi?
Ako is committed.
Well, that's the synonym of dedicated. Passionate. Okay.
Na-pressure na siya mag-unaw nag-liya.
For me, I will be different.
Ano naman?
Different.
My word is multi-purpose.
All-purpose cream, man. All-purpose flour.
Yeah, multi-purpose. So we have here passionate and multi-purpose.
3 in 1.
So that's it, mga kauban. We have witnessed, you have heard the testaments of how good ReOrganize is. But don't leave just yet, because up next we will be asking Gwyn, Omi, and Kate the tough questions. So ReOrganize will be back after this song. Time check, it's 2:16 in the afternoon. You're still listening to ReOrganized, only here at UP Cebu. So, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
For the
I'm sure we all are familiar with this segment already. This is the part where we play a game And for today, we will be playing both Would You Rather and Never Have I Ever. However, this time, I will be answering as well. So, would you rather only? Okay?
Unsa daw?
No or.
No.
Only
No
one.
both.
No both or or.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
sige. So first, let's start with Kate and then Gwen and then Omi and last is me. Okay?
Yeah.
So first, would you rather be in front or behind the camera?
I like behind.
Behind.
Front.
Front.
Uy.
We're 2-2 ratio. Next, would you rather film TikToks or stick to photos for publication materials?
Photos.
TikTok.
Photos.
TikTok.
Ay. 2 for 2 di gihapon.
We're 2-2. Next, for Kate.
Yeah.
Would you rather edit videos or stick to photos for reorg's collaterals?
I like photos most of the time.
Oh, you like photos. And for Gwen and Omi, would you rather post in real time or schedule post?
Schedule post.
Oh,
Yes, that's the safer option.
Buot lagi ka ay.
And lastly for me, would you rather? Hoy, grab. Guys, we need house number 2.
sige, ako na lang ask.
Okay.
Sige. DJ Sai, would you rather have a detailed script or an outline?
Outline.
Abugiro.
Okay, now moving on. Sana all naka-move on. Moving on to our next portion is never have I ever question. So, never have I ever. So, yes or no, okay?
Okay.
Sige. Ay, okay, for Omi.
Ay.
Never have I ever posted on the wrong date.
I have never, pero naka-change ko atong schedule post kay nausab ang day sa post. Ang time di ay sa posting.
Oh.
So, kung di I have di ay.
Only yes or no.
So, naka-post ko on a wrong. Kaya I have.
Oh, he has. Sige. So, for you still.
Ay, ako.
So, never have I ever posted on a different account instead of the UP account.
I have never, kay di ko danghag.
Hala,
Ay.
sorry. Nakita mo na sa ko ah.
Okay, he is an organized person. So, still for you, never have I ever misspelled a caption.
Uy.
Ay.
Nabuhat siya iya.
I have never, kay ako ang mo-check sa caption.
Wow.
Okay, last for you. Never have I ever written a caption on the spot.
I have.
Yes, he is our flexible king.
Gani ang sa tangawin gani ha?
Multifaceted.
Really versatile.
Versatile.
Yes, versatile. Okay, for Kate, never have I ever relied on Canva templates
For reorg now.
because he is an Adobe person. So, never have I ever Googled how to do a task when designing.
I have. Nagkaroon kong TikTok tutorials.
Wow, she is a learner. Next, never have I ever bashed my own output.
In secret, yes. Tika lang ko nga tao. We can improve. We're never perfect.
Yes, she is critical. And lastly for you, never
Yeah.
have I ever copied an existing template.
Inspiration, mga Pinterest. I wouldn't call it copying though.
Yes, inspiration, 90%. So, she is an original person. So for our multi-talented producer, so it's your turn. Okay. So never have I ever forgot to upload an episode on Spotify.
Never, kay technically, wala may schedule when mo upload.
Oh, but
Yeah,
actually, but
My loophole.
there are a lot of episodes that are not on Spotify.
Oh! No,
Not on this program.
Just kidding, she is our on-time queen.
eh, complete ang reorg, except
Really?
one. Sa Spotify.
Never have I ever forgot to secure a guest.
I have. multiple times.
I was-
That's okay.
That's my
She
expectation.
is.
Yes, she is a person at the end of the day.
She is human.
So, still for you, never have I ever used ChatGPT for my script.
Script?
Yes.
No. Kay questions naman akong iput.
Yeah.
She is her. And lastly for you, Queen, never have I ever cried for reorg.
Oh.
Wala. I'm not emotional like that.
Iyang pagka-
She doesn't love us. Just
Wait,
kidding.
naka.
She is our lovable mother.
Hindi loving.
Lovable. Okay, for myself.
Sige, go. Di ako ibasa, Vic. Sige. For you, DJ Sai, never have I ever forgot about the broadcast on the day of the broadcast.
Never.
Really? Promise?
Yes, promise.
Kay Bisem, kaduha pa man siya.
Ako na makalimutan akong duhara di ay.
Kalimutan.
Oh no.
Ah.
I had 3.
Sige, next. Never have I ever opened the wrong script document.
I have because the script is not organized. Just kidding. Our producer is the most organized person
Loving mother.
and the loving person.
Sige, mag-add pa taglain.
Mag-tiktok dito.
Add pa.
On the
So, never have I ever nasubraan og storya sa broadcast.
I have because I believe that more is better than less.
Ate Loso. Sige, ikaw sa muna thing.
Dili na ko.
Ate.
Well, so for everyone, last question.
Ay, nako.
This is uniform. Never have I ever thought of leaving reorg.
Ay.
Go,
Say,
Kate.
now.
She's loyal. How about Gwyn?
Ako kay no pod.
She's loyal second.
Ako no, kay dili man gud siya bugat.
He's a no as well, and I'm a no as well. So that's all, mga kauban. Thank you so much for your honest answers, Kate, Gwyn, and Omi. Also, really appreciate your honesty for this, and that shows how good Reorg actually is. So, Reorganize will be back after this short break.
Yeah.
Hey there, bookworms! Have you ever wondered why reading is so important? Well, let me tell you. Reading is not just a pastime, it's a superpower that can transform your life. When you read, you're not just flipping through pages, you're expanding your mind, building empathy, and enhancing your creativity. Reading opens doors to new worlds, ideas, and perspectives, helping you to grow and evolve as a person. It also has the power to bring people together. Just take a look at Book Talk, where readers from all walks of life come together to share their love for books, recommend their favorite reads, and connect with others who share their passion. So whether you're diving into a classic novel, exploring the pages of a new release, or sharing your reading journey on Book Talk, remember that reading is not just a hobby, it's a gateway to a richer, more fulfilling life. So grab a book, join the adventure, and let's read our way.
You're listening to ReOrganize, your go-to program about everything related to UP Cebu's organizations and student groups. Don't miss out on a game of fun with today's guest. Stay connected, stay engaged, stay reorganized.
Nice voice. Time check. It's 2:26 in the afternoon, and you are still listening to Reorganize, only here at DYUP Cebu. So, Gwyn, Omi, and Kate, our producers, social media manager, and creatives who are typically working behind the scene, sat with us today to share the reorganized experience. So, now, do you guys still have something to say or want to promote anything here sa ato ang mga listeners right now or to give any shout out? So, let's start with Kate.
I don't actually have anything. Can I hear from them sa...
Okay,
sa
let's start
She's
first
honest.
with
She
that.
is honest.
Ako una is actually dili siya expected nga today di ang last jud na broadcast for DYUP Cebu kay tungod atong sa Thursday, Friday na no classes and sakto ra sad nga nakaabot pa ta sa broadcast karon and layo nagdaabtan ang reorg, daghan nag-changes and I hope nga daghan pa og mga people na interested mo join aning nga organization. Kuwang rang guro sila og pag-realize nga fun jud di ay siya and daghan sila ma-meet nga other people from different organizations kay pwede gani outside ba of UP Cebu nga mang-invite og mga guests and puhon-puhon basig if ever magani mang-invite sila outside kay ato na lang pud sila magre-record baron outside ninot kay kinaabaroy venue na ay nga ana murag ay siyang pina like yeah. But for now is very happy ko nga naay mga ani nga ganaps for reorg para ma-showcase ang different organizations sa mga ganaps kay in a way sa ato ang punang pagpahibaw sa community na this is happening and this is existing.
Yes.
True. So for me kay kuan pod same sa gise ni Omi nga very happy sa kanang kuasa na naabot si reorg karon. And kuan siguro ganahan lang ko mag-give og shout out sa kuan. First niate tayo na ang kanang technician dyan na to sa reorg for the first 2 years sa ReOrganize and also last semester. And also sa pinakabanggiitan like wala jay tao nga same anig level ani niya tawhana ni Yeda Marie Cortez Lambuhon like oh my god. Ang imagine na ang stinger sa reorg kay nakaswat reorg Yeda stinger. Ingon ana siya like naka-leave jud siya mark sa ReOrganize.
Like,
Without Yeda there is no reorg. Tanang technical resources kay si Yeda ang nag-edit, si Yeda ang nag-make. So like if picture pa ni na ay watermark ni Yeda ganon.
Hi Mark.
And also kuan po di ay sa members last semester last year silang Minli, silang Hana, silang Koy, silang Francine, and then last semester kay si Micah, napam si Micah, good. Si Denise, sorry, wrong. Si Denise, hala,
Naibot. Anyway,
nothing happened.
Yes, and si Justin.
Yeah, si Denise and si Justin from last semester.
Exactly. So,
Exactly.
Ako walang this is my first and last broadcast with reorg and I had a lot of fun. Makita gyud na ako unsa kalingaw niya. Actually lingaw na gyud siya. Kaya I used to really actually listen sa mga reorg nga recordings kung magtuon ko.
Ay,
lagi
di mo niyang podcast.
akong app nakatanaw kay katong Upstage, katong 1081, si Ate Gwyneth and si Ate Min. And it was really nice. I really recommend you listen to mga DYUP katong recordings mainly kay ASMR siya paminaw actually for me. Nice kay mga tingog tutanan sa DYUP. So I hope mga other voice people out there would join our org and join ReOrganize specifically. It's really nice and I had a lot of fun. Ako ma-shoutout lang kay our team from last sem and this sem. Thank you guys in yung hard work. You guys did so great. And we look forward ko for next year, the new era of reorg. I hope a lot of people consider it because it's really fun. I really like it. And mauta siya. Thank you so much.
na ang goal sa first day.
Mm.
That's for me, I have no words because I'm speechless with how reorg has been for this year. Like,
Parang yun din. Speechless and breathless po siya.
yeah, I'm just very grateful because reorg is filled with so many passionate and friendly people. So it's not hard to immerse yourself into this group. It's not hard to find the rhythm because it's there already. So hopefully next sem no, mas daghan pa ag mo join. Mo gina ang target ig first day sa General Assembly sa DYUP. So join DYUP Cebu, join ReOrganize. Basi na diri imong forever. So don't forget to follow our social media accounts DYUP Cebu on Facebook and DYUP Cebu _ UPC on Instagram, X, and TikTok. Tune in only here at DYUP Cebu every Wednesday from 1 to 2 in the afternoon. Catch this episode only in our official Spotify account. For the last time this academic year, this has been DJ Sai, and with the whole production crew of ReOrganize, you've been listening to ReOrganize. Stay connected,
Stay engaged, stay reorganized.
Bye-bye! Isa pala yun.
Wala na naabot sa mga.
This was ReOrganize, your go-to program that explores the vibrant world of student organizations here at UP Cebu. Until our next exploration, stay connected, stay engaged, stay reorganized.